Hey everybody, it's Joy from Stephen's Suburban Homestead. Welcome back all of our replay viewers. So a couple days ago I did a video. Welcome. Oh, I may not be on Wi-Fi. Let me turn that on. I think that'll help our whatever it's called. Okay, so I think that might be a better connection in a second. Great. Hey, Ethan. Okay, so what I did last week, if you remember, is we juiced a bunch of lemons. I used a little electric juicer that I got for 16 bucks off of Amazon. There's the kind of contraption I used. And we used the lemon juice for lemonade, and I'll show you. This is when you just have so many lemons you don't know what to do with them. So we make lemonade in a pitcher, and then that looks like lemonade, but it's actually an entire thing of lemon juice. So, hey Diana, what we do with the lemon juice is we freeze them into little ice cubes, and so these you can pop into any drink, or you can kind of pre-look to see how many of these would make, like a half a cup or something. You can use them for baking. So that's some super fun way to use your lemons. We have Meyer lemons on our tree. And then just a day ago, I actually juiced the rest of our lemons, and I'm making lemon candy. So go to our Pinterest board, Stephen's Suburban Homestead. Welcome everybody. Making lemon candy, I'm guessing this is going to taste like lemon heads, which I am just wild about. I don't know if y'all like lemon heads. My husband thought this was kind of weird, but you know, people have been eating orange slices since the 1960s and lemon heads, so why not try to make it yourself? We actually used the peels from these last week to put into vodka to make the first step of limoncello, and y'all can go back and look at that old video. Thanks. Yeah, limoncello. Hello. So around here, we're all about alcohol and sugar treats, I guess, but we do drink it. So anyway, the recipe I pinned for today, I'm not going to take you through every step. I just wanted to get you started. Go to the Pinterest board, look at the recipe. So we took the lemon peels. See, this one doesn't look that good, so I'm not going to throw that out. Anyway, the ones that look really good, we washed them so well because, I mean, this is what you're going to be eating. They said on the Pinterest thing to take like a melon baller. I'm not sure which one's going to work for me better. Hey, Donnie. You just kind of have to experiment with this stuff because not all the time on Pinterest do these things work. But you're scraping out the part here. And look, I prepared a few so you could see. Just as a side note, in case you're irritated with how bad my videoing is. Haha. I tried one of those cool little holder things and I can't get it to work. So we're just going to go old school like this. All right, so you're peeling this off, and you're peeling the pith, I think is what it's called, is a little bit of white. Just a little bit. I'm going to see how close I can get. You see that there's the peel, and then there's like a little white, and then there's that stuff. Welcome. Okay, so once you kind of scrape out, I think with Meyer lemons, it's not going to be as essential to get so much of it out because Meyer lemons already are a little bit sweet. So then after you do that, then you would slice them into super thin pieces. So like just super thin here, like little julienne is what I think you would call it if you were a master chef. Notice that I cut out the butts is what we call them. I don't know, just the little part where they hang from the tree or the stem. So you don't really want to eat that, I think, because I'm not sure if it matters, but I just cut it out, okay? So anyhow, once you're done scraping with your melon baller to get most of that other stuff out that's not going to be tasty, and then you slice these into julienne, then you're going to blanch them for 2 minutes each. Welcome. So I have my water boiling. You just dump them in. You blanch them for 2 minutes. Then you throw them in a strainer, rinse them with cold water, boil some new water, throw them in again for 2 more minutes. They said on a regular lemon to do it 3 times, but one of the people said that if you do that, you might lose more of the lemon flavor. So you're like taking a chance there. Ooh, do I blanch twice or do I blanch 3 times? I don't know. Do it. Try it. If you don't like the candy, throw it away. Do it again. It's lemon peels, for God's sakes. Twice. There you go, girlfriend. Okay, so with Meyer lemons especially, I think twice because, again, they're sweeter, not as bitter, and not as tart. So then you blanch them. Then the second time while you're letting that strain out, you'd make a simple syrup. And this recipe calls for 3 cups of sugar and 4 cups of water. You literally just boil it there. Hey, Zach, boil it on there again. And then you put all of those little julienne pieces of lemons after you've gotten all the stuff out. And then you would just lightly simmer them. So like the lowest boil possible. It says for an hour. So really, I have something going on at noon today. It's 9:40. I'm preparing all this. I'm going to put it on the stove and let it, turn the timer on, y'all, so you don't forget. And then I'm going to go off and do whatever I need to do until it's ready. So, yeah, I know. I've never done this before. Thanks for saying that. And I've just been looking for, we make a lot of lemon meringue or lemon cream pies. But, I mean, pretty much everything to do with lemon is going to involve sugar, right? Because there is this tartness to it. We're just trying to find other ways. And we just love, candy is a treat for us. Yummers! Candy's a treat. We do not eat candy every day. We're also those weird people that don't even eat all of our Halloween candy. And so if you want the real recipe, just scooch on over to Stephen's Suburban Homestead on Pinterest. So I thought, well, you know what? If I could get candy that's made from stuff that we already have, like if this works well, I'm totally going to try it with our orange peels. And call me crazy, I may even try it with grapefruit peels, because the grapefruits that we have are these yellow ones. Let me show you. Exactly. No chemicals, no high fructose corn syrup. We use organic sugar. Perfect for saving money. And my daughter's 5. Let me just show you this before I let all my energy out. These are like some kind of blondish, golden grapefruits. They're tart, but not bitter at all. And I'm guessing those ruby reds would be delicious too, to try the grapefruit peel if you have someone in your family who likes things a little more tart. Anyway, yeah, my daughter is 5. Let me show you a picture of her. And she and I are going to do homeschool in the fall. That's not in focus. There we go. Boom. Oh, isn't she sweet? That's her total personality right there. Always having fun. That's what we do. And I think that this is going to be something, clearly she can't julienne lemons, but I could get her scraping away on that stuff. Thanks, y'all. So sweet. And even if she can't do everything, it's just really nice to include your kids in the everyday stuff, even if they just do one thing, because frankly, her attention span is like a gnat. So it's not like I think she's going to be in here for 45 minutes helping me prep. But I'm going to test the recipe, see how it goes, and then I have a whole nother bag of these. I'll show you my bag. Because who has time to do all this, at one time? I don't have a pot big enough, but that's a lot of lemon candy. If we like it, when I test it tonight, we'll make the rest of it into lemon candy. And they said that it lasts like a week outside the refrigerator, several weeks in the refrigerator. I'm going to go for the gold and see if it'll freeze. It's candy. It's barely cost me anything. The most expensive part is the organic sugar. What? Anyway, so thanks for tuning in. I do have other videos, I think, still there, or you can go to YouTube. Try to transfer them over, because I just hang out here on the homestead and try to save money and have fun and come up with new ways to use what we have growing. So I talk about what's in my window a lot, because if you're propagating or if you're growing things, Mama needs to cut some flowers. So I do a little what's in the window. I do a little what's for dinner. I do little virtual tours in the garden, what's growing on. So just follow us if you haven't already. Hello there, latecomers. That's okay. It's not that long a video. So go ahead and subscribe, Stephen's Suburban Homestead, and just go back. We're talking about making lemon candy for y'all who tuned in late. Okay, y'all. Peace out. Have a great day.